pay.
Time to do this annoying task again. The only reason I do this is because they get views. God, I hate my fan base, and boy, am I glad that I'm not actually live right now.
Hold on, everybody. I know you're not there, but like... Okay. Good lord. Okay, wait, hold on. My god.
Just give me a dang second. Okay. I just might be ready now. No, I'm not. Alright, it's another one where I draw something. I don't have any prompt again. So, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Someone make it like... what if I just... okay, so it's basically the same. Now get out of here. Alright, let's start off. Yeah. I try a little man. Look, dude. It's been several months. And I know we make it look like that we don't have an issue with you. But we actually have a huge issue with how you've been behaving recently. You've been worrying the whole family. Mom, Dad, even the dog. We're all just very worried about you, bro. We just don't think this is a good thing for you to be acting in. You heard? That's what he's saying. Scratches my chin. I don't think that's... okay, that's not correct anatomy, I don't think. Why is this song so loud? This song should shut up. Actually, hold on, let me see if it's even that loud. Yeah, it's not that loud at all. It's actually... the music is really quiet right now. Hold on. Let me dink it up a little bit. I said a little bit, so that's not by a whole lot. Actually, what if I dink it down again? Hold on, I paused it. Doink. Okay, I doinked it down. I gave it a little doinkin'. I want to turn down the volume in my ears, because that sure is louder than the Dickens. It's louder than my freaking ex-wife, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. This man is very worried about you. He's scratching his chin. He's going, oh, dude, I don't know about that. What's wrong with this? This is like, this hand is messed up, bruv. Oh, it's probably because it should be like... It should be like over here. I think. He's like, bro. I don't know, man. Is this... Hold on, something's wrong with this hand and I can't figure out what it is. Yeah, that's like the wrong hand. That looks like his left hand on his right hand. This is supposed to be his left hand. Something's wrong with his pose. Hold on, I'm gonna delete his arms. Delete his arms. I'm gonna just draw the hand. Dude. I don't know how to tell you this. But what you're doing is actually really dangerous. You can be harmful to your mental being and your physical being. But bro, we haven't told you for like 3 months. Because we just didn't want to put you down. We wanted to let you enjoy this thing, but now it's getting to a point where it's just discerning. And I worry for you, man. I worry for you. Look, little Susie has been bedridden, worried sick about you. Susie's got the shivers. She's got the shivers. That's Susie the dog. She's got the shivers. Now, I just may be your brother that's also a plant growing out of the ground. But that doesn't mean I'm not family, bro. And family looks after each other. We're just trying to make sure that you have the best... His hand's also connected to the ground. We're just trying to make sure that you have the best developmental age. I'm gonna shrink him, because I actually don't really like him that much. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, this ugly creature is not very enjoyable to look at. I'll put his dog next to him. Little doggy. Oh, how I love the puppers. Ooh, the little doge. Little scrunkly. Scrunkly little hush puppy that I just want to chop up and eat for dinner. Yummers. Little doggy. What else should we draw? Let's draw Among Us. You'd be saying that right there. That right there, my friend, was a little bit cringy. That's just a smidge of a cringe right there. I'm messing up. What's also cringy is how bad I'm messing up his hand. Why is the palm, for some reason, the hardest part to draw of the hand? No! I keep messing it up! goodness gracious. Christ almighty. Oh my god. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Give me the ability to draw for 1 second. Oh my god. Why can't I freaking get this palm right? Why is it, why? I'm gonna settle it like that. It kind of looks like a little dangly, but it's okay. I'm always self-conscious that the music is like way louder than me because I've been having a lot of those problems with like streams and also freaking recording videos with Ryan. I always go back to edited videos and the music is just a touch too loud and you can like hardly hear us when we're speaking in like mumbly voices, aka our normal voices. So it's like super annoying and I have to cut out a bunch of times where it's like we are talking but you just can't hear us at all. So yeah. We freaking... Hold on, let me just edit this music because I'm still like super paranoid that it's just making me sound a little quiet. Okay, I made it just a smidge quieter. Because goodness gracious, I hate it when the music's just a touch too loud. But yeah, Ryan and I re-recorded some Rivals of Aether. And both episodes I just don't feel like using at all because you literally can't hear us. I can put him right here. And it'll save a lot of space. I'm gonna put him right here. He's pointing at the dog and he's saying that's Reddit gold right there. Okay. Volume, okay. Let's draw my favorite thing in the whole world. That's not it. This is it. Come on. Heck yeah. That's my guy right there. Yeah. I love French fries. This is my interpretation of a French fry character. Please do not, please, oh please do not steal him. I love him too much. And if you steal him, I'm going to get very upset with you. I'm going to get a little rotten. Man, I love French fries. Why can't that stupid little kid sing about French fries instead of corn? It's fries. They have the grease. It's so crazy how, like, absolutely gigantic TikTok is now. Because I'm not used to, like, my parents knowing memes. But now they know memes, because TikTok is just that huge. Because my parents are, like, literally on TikTok. I mean, by parents, I mean specifically my mom. I hear my dad watching, like, meme compilations on YouTube, but he's not on TikTok, and I'm very proud of him for that. Yeah, it's my French fry character. And I swear to bejesus, if you steal him, I'm going to be suing you for all you're worth. Okay, I thought... Yeah, da 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 na 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 That's Nintendo Land, right? I love Nintendo Land. That might be my favorite Wii U game, besides like Pikmin 3. My little French fry character. I think I might want. Hold on. No. Yeah. And then I'll give him like little French fry legs. He has like many of them that he can scuttle around on. My little French fry character. But yeah, it's just very weird. Cause like, I think my brother made a reference to the Corn song, and then my mom like caught on. She like understood the reference, and that might have been like the first time out of like ever that like my mom has ever understood like an internet reference, and it's literally just because TikTok is a massive platform that absolutely everybody is on. And I absolutely hate TikTok. I hate it with every freaking fiber in my being. Because it's just not how content should be, like, consumed. Content should be, like... It shouldn't be something that, like, actually legitimately rots your brain. Like, people made, like, jokes before. Not even jokes. But people would be like, oh, don't watch TV. It rots your brain. And it's like, what are you talking about? No. But, like, this stuff actually legitimately rots your brain. Like, stuff like YouTube Kids and stuff. And, like this, just, like, this crazy, like, new age of content. That's, like, everything has to be absolute, like, dangling keys in front of your face. That's what it is. Like, TikTok isn't even, like, anything of substance. It's always, like, dangling keys. It's just colors and sounds. And, like, our generation is, like, absolutely falling for it. It's stupid. It's just absolutely dumb. It's not entertaining. Because all of it is just too short to be legitimately entertaining. You look at a post, you say, oh, that's cool, and then you go on to the next post. And then you go, oh, that's interesting, and then you go to the next post, and you go, oh, that's neat. Alright, oh, okay. That's kinda alright. And then you realize that you've been staring at your phone, gathering absolutely, like, nothing burger information for the past 45 minutes. And it's like, oh, well, apparently I have no life anymore, because I've been staring at this stupid screen where a guy, like, pours goop into a bucket. Or... That's, like, my least favorite form of, like, content on like, TikTok, where it's like, ooh, look at this thing. And it's like, I poured chemicals into a bucket. I scraped paint off of a bucket. I cut soap. I cut a sponge. I am crippled. My brain's crippled after watching TikTok for way too long. Stupid. I think... Man. It's so easy to, like, hate on things. I think formulating your opinions on, like, something that you don't like is, like, way easier. I also think, like, hating something is way easier than loving something. Like, passionately, like, being able to rant for hours on how much you hate something is, like, way easier than, like, something you love. How's this guy looking? Oh my goodness. Okay, there's nobody here. Okay. That's good, that's good. What am I saying? Oh yeah. Because I feel like there's a lot more things that I can easily just talk for hours on that, like, annoy me and make me mad. It's just a little harder for me to think about things that I like. I mean, not really. I can talk for hours. It's just like... I feel like all that stuff is just, like, super obvious. Like, I was playing Pikmin 3 Deluxe today, because I love Pikmin. And I could talk, like, for a long time about why... Like, about how much I like Pikmin. But it just get tiresome, because after a little bit, it'd just be like, yeah, I like it. I feel like it's just, like, easier to explain, like, why you don't like something, rather than, like, why you like something. It's kind of like music. Like, oh, I like this song. Oh, why? I like how it sounds. What are you talking about? Man. Dude, that's another thing. Like, my brother Ryan, he's such a huge, like, music nerd. And it's cool and all. It's very cool that he has something that he's so passionate about, but I don't understand at all how you could possibly be able to describe why you like a song. I feel like, I don't know. I just don't get how it's possible. Because he says so much stuff like the production and, like, the mixing and, like, there's, like, one other word that he says a lot, and that I've never been able to understand what he's even talking about when he says it. Yeah. I was originally gonna make this dude like a big fat guy, but I think I like this more. It's like a lot scarier. I was gonna clean my ears today, but I forgot to. I was just gonna take a shower, but I literally like never did. Because I was playing too much Pikmin. What should his throat look like? It should look like this. That's what his tongue looks like, and then he's got like the roof of his mouth. But of course, everybody has a uvula. His tongue has like a little too much like booty, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know how anybody could possibly be able to be like to be able to say more than I like how it sounds when it comes to like liking music. Which makes like music discussions one of the most like useless discussions ever. Cause nobody's gonna be able to like agree on the same thing. And even if somebody disagrees, you like can't argue about it, because then it's just like, oh, okay, that's interesting, moving on. Which probably makes music one of the least interesting topics to talk about, like in a conversation. Because then it's just you listing a bunch of things you like compared to things you don't like, and then the other person just says a bunch of things that they like and don't like. And none of you can argue about it because it's so subjective that it's impossible to even try to like win an argument about music. What else should I draw? Let's draw me. Oh my god, that's me. Oh my god. He's such a heartthrob. What? Where does me begin? Here I am. Oh my god. Look at him. I'm going crazy. Meh. Meh. Hello, chat. Today we'll be drawing where I murdered somebody. Here's a hint. Here's a hint as to where I murdered somebody. It's probably not an okay joke. But I made it anyway, and I'm sorry, everybody, for making the not okay joke. The number 3 is the hint as to where I hid the body. Alright. All my drawings are super tiny. I'm just a small and petite drawer, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Would you... Ugh! Move! Scrolling bar? I did make a promise that I have to draw for at least an hour. How long have I been going? 27 minutes. Okay, this is gonna be easy. I could draw a little Pikmin. Here's a little Pikmin. his this one in particular, his name is Jerfield. His name is Jerfield. Which kind of Pikmin should he be? Let's make him blue. And Jerfield has 3 kids and no wife. His wife passed away in a horrific Pikmin car crash. But I'm not gonna draw his dead wife, everybody. You sickos. Why does my voice sound so weird right now? It's like getting to that like weird thing. Hold on, I have a little water bottle next to me. Let's see if that fixes my voice. It sounds so weird. Like, I don't know if you guys were able to hear that, but it was like starting to get like really like weirdly like echoey and gravelly. Look at the Pikmin. I don't know what Pikmin feet look like. I don't know if they have toes or if it's just stubs, but I gave them toes. I'm a bit of a toe guy. I like my characters with toes. I like characters that are able to grab things with their feet and pick it up and throw it at their fathers. Here's Jerfield, the blue Pikmin. He's going out on a jog. He's got errands to run. And since he's such an experienced Pikmin that's been able to grow such a family of 3 kids, it's only natural that he's a flower. Oh, he's such a bloomer. He's a real dreamboat. Now let's move him over here. I'm maximizing my camera, my canvas potential. What other things? I could talk about Deltarune again, about how much I don't like Deltarune. Oh, how I love talking about things I like and don't like. I've already talked about how much I don't like English class. And it's just like become apparent because I'm in an English class now. Because school started. I'm just gonna draw a face. Where am I? What's going on? That's my little face. Oh my god! Where am I? Okay, I love Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's playing. What should I draw? Ugh. Oh, I can copy. Yeah, Oh, it's 11:45 and it's been a long day. How great to end it in such a fashion. But yeah, I'm in an English class. I don't know what I'm drawing. Get out of here, die. Dang it, what should you draw? Draw a stick guy. It's not a stick. Actually, hold on. He's gonna be... Okay, hold on. This may take a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm in an English class now, and, you know, the teacher is a massive upgrade compared to last year's teacher, who was sucked and was an actual demon straight from hell. But, yeah, this one's really cool. He's, not... He doesn't make me absolutely want to slam my head into a brick wall like the last one did. But, I'm also very glad that that past teacher is, like, retiring now. Like, after this year, she's, like, out of here. She's gone. And I feel so happy for, like, future students at my school who will live in a that teacherless world, essentially. But yeah, she was awful. Anyway, I got a new teacher, and he's awesome. He's like funny. He's cool with the kids. He's not like he's just not like an absolute like stinker, you know. It's awesome. He's funny. He's got a fun vibe about him. I just like him. And he's yeah. So he makes the class a lot better just by being cooler, which I think is a very neat thing about classes. If you don't like a class topic, because boy, oh boy, you're gonna believe that I still don't like English. But I like the teacher, so it's not as hateable as it was before, where the teacher was absolutely like dog water and made me like literally want to freaking like consider evil, despicable things. But excuse me. Uh, what am I? What am I drawing here? Hold on. Let me just. Okay. What am I thinking? Oh yeah. Where I prefaced this all just to say that I started reading. That we started reading 1984 in this class. And I gotta say, it's one of the only times, like, ever I've wanted to read more of a book that we got told about, like, that, like, has been mandatory, like, in school. Like, we're on chapter 4 right now, and it's such an interesting premise. I just think it's really interesting. Because, I don't know, like, because you're not explicitly told how the world got to, like, the era it's in, but you can probably guess as to how. And it's just really cool. Hopefully it doesn't, like, get bad. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we got pants and shoes. And we got hand. Give this man hand. Hold on, let me just like... There we go. Now it looks more like his legs are at the same angle as his torso. Mostly. What should his hands be? Because his head is a bat. What should his hands be? Should his hands be little bats? Should his hands be catcher's mitts? Sure. It's Batman. Na 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 Batman. That's the joke that I was setting up for this whole time. It's Batman. He's a bat and a man. Na 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 na. Batman. And he's gonna be sitting right next to me. Oh man, we've got such a cool character roster lineup. But yeah, I'm liking 1984 so far, and it's the first time I've like genuinely been like, yeah, it's time to read 1980. It's time to read more books in English class. Cause like other times I've enjoyed stories before, but I was never on like it was never like to the point where I was like, yes, time to read more. It's always just been like, okay, time to read, and then I'm like, yeah, that was pretty good, but oh no, I like 1984. One freaking stupid book that I absolutely hated reading was what even it was like an A stupid Scarlet Letter. A for adultery. Because she committed sex, and it was really bad. It was really bad. She had a child with a person who's not her husband. Yeah, that book didn't age good. I think the story's alright. I think the story's good in it. I don't care. It's just, the problem is that you can't read it at all. Look, here's a visual representation of how it... Also, something that didn't help with me not liking English was just like the fact that the stupid teacher last year, like, didn't have us read anything interesting. She kept having us read stupid things. She had us read the Scarlet Letter. Bleh. She had us read the Scarlet Letter, which was some stupid freaking... Hold on. What pen size am I at? Okay. It was a stupid book where this girl is like, oh, I'm sad because I committed sex and now I have to wear an A on my chest forever. And then there's the stupid baby who's like, oh, I'm the stupid demon child that you created from adultery. And then there's this old guy. There's this other... I keep wanting to call everything stupid because this book is stupid. There's this other dude who's like a priest who like is like super like... He's like dying the whole time. I was like hesitating to spoil the Scarlet Letter, but here's the thing, it's an ancient book and it's not worth reading, so I'm going to absolutely spoil the Scarlet Letter. So he's like, oh. So this is the dude that he committed sex with the other girl with. And then she's like, oh no. Oh no, I'm a demon. Cause I had fun. Cause my stupid husband left forever, and then I decided to have a little bit of fun, if you know what I'm saying. And then I have this little child with the priest. And then this priest is like, oh no, my little ugly child is mine, and I feel so bad about it because I committed sin. And then the whole... Because another thing is that it's like the whole town is like, oh my god, our priest is so wholesome, we love him forever. Which puts even more guilt on him, because everybody loves him and thinks he's pure when he's actually committed sin. And then there's this other dude who's like, I am the real husband of this old lady. And I'm a creepy old man, and I'm just going to freaking poison you the entire book. I'm going to live with you, and I'm going to live with you And I'm gonna actually give you poison. I'm gonna be poisoning your food the entire time I'm your roommate, and then you're gonna die. Cause I'm petty like that. The story is like interesting, but I just absolutely hated it because of the way it's written. It was written in like the 1800s or whatever, like late 1800s, and apparently in the 1800s, English doesn't make any sense at all. Everybody is just like forthwith. Thou'st done that forthwith thou'st dunst gine for corn. Does this sentence make any sense to you? No, it doesn't. The sentence doesn't make any sense to you, and that's what the entire book is like. That's what every sentence in the book is, and you're supposed to understand a single one of them. You're supposed to understand this whole book, and the freaking disgusting thing that my teacher did, because she's an idiot, was like, oh, because you need to learn how broken, old, dated English works, you have to read this without a translator. You have to read this raw and just understand what they're talking about. It's like, okay, teacher. And I absolutely hated it. Because this book is old, it's outdated. If this book was, like, translated to, like, modern English, it would be good, because the story's actually, like, worth it. But it's bad. We also saw, we also read, Frederick Douglass autobiography, and it was one of the most boring things I've ever even experienced. It was more boring than like, what's that movie? What's the movie? First Star Wars movie. What's it called? It was more boring than the first Star Wars movie. Like the first one, number one, not like New Hope. New Hope's good, but I don't have to get into that. Frederick Dog. This is a visual representation of me reading Frederick Douglass. I gave myself like a huge chin. That's what it looks like when you read Frederick Douglass. That's what you look like when you read Frederick Douglass's autobiography. Because it is so egregiously boring. I know, like, it's literally, I know, like, the literal, like, plot of it is that he's, like, a slave, and then it's, like, it tells stories about how he tries to escape and everything. But you better believe it's, like, better than, like, ASMR. It's better than, like, freaking, like, rain sounds. It's better than white noise when it comes to putting you the flip to sleep. This isn't even sleep. This is just a stupid state of unconsciousness. It was so boring. Hypnotists? I told this word for word to my brother Ryan. Hypnotists could actually, instead of doing like the snap their fingers and put people to sleep instantly, all they would have to do is open Frederick Douglass's like autobiography, and then they can do that instead. And then they don't have to do any work. All they have to do is open a book, and then the people can just read themselves, and then they'll instantly just unconscious immediately. It's funny. I literally like look up like calm Nintendo music, and then I'm never like calm throughout these streams. I always get heated talking about something because I like getting heated talking about things. It's very fun. I like wording my opinions on things, especially if they're negative. Meanwhile, I'm drawing things I like, such as Pikmin. What's something I like that I can put next to the Pikmin? I like Trigger Happy from Skylanders. Put a little Trigger Happy here. Yeah. I think he has fangs. He has fangs of every sort, I think, actually. Hold on. It's more like that. He doesn't have, like, fangs that, like, come out like that, but, like... It's an artistic liberty. I haven't drawn him in so long. I'm messing up his flipping ears. This isn't... the way I draw him actually also looks nothing like him at all. Because, like, what he's supposed to look like is, like... And then he has his, like... He has his, like... He has a big, like, Joker smile. And then he has, like, his hands and his guns and his whatever. But, the way I draw him is always, like, way more, like, cubed. And I always draw his ears like this instead, because that's what my plushie looks like of him. This is what the ears on the Trigger Happy plushes look like. And then I give him dot eyes, and a straight mouth, and a little tongue. And then his little nubs. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one in favor of the other one I'm drawing. This one's way better. I love Trigger Happy. I love Skylanders. Skylanders so good. The only shame about Skylanders is that, like, you had to have grown up with it. Because its whole gimmick, Toys to Life. I just wish it wasn't... I don't know. I wish it was super easy to get people, like, into Skylanders. But, like, you literally can't. If you were to, you would have to bet that they would care enough to go to a thrift store, like, probably, like, once every month and attempt to get, like, some flippin' playable characters. You also have to bet that your friend has one flippin' tank of a wallet. Because those things are expensive now. Woo-wee. Excuse me. Okay, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. There he is. He's a little wonky in certain places, but who isn't, okay? We're all a little wonky in places. Nobody's a perfect sketch. Want to sketch it out? First the crowd says paint it, but always eggshells walking over any vibe I'm sending. Ain't you ever sick of pretending? So I take a solid look in the mirror. Should I give her all of it? Should I fear her? Here and now you're part of me, rest in power. Out of free, so stand against time. Put your hand in mine. Here and now you're part of me every hour. Feels like the beginning. That's another thing I like. I like Calliope Mori. She makes constant bangers all the time. How do you do it? How do you be the best? I also don't remember how to draw her at all. I say remember as if I've drawn her ever. Which I have, but like, it didn't happen. This is Calliope Mori, everybody. I like that. This is specifically like small Cali. Get rid of that obnoxiously long bang separation. I don't remember what like the small version of her clothes looks like. It's easier when her body's not a rectangle. It's like that. And then she's got the little things at her waist. The small version of her wear high heels? She would have to, I guess. I think. I'm gonna remove those because that looks like disgusting like ribs coming out of her body. I feel like I was talking about something before, like in specific. Oh yeah, Skylanders. That's awesome. Skylanders is awesome. I just feel kind of sad that like people, it's like the only community that there is for it is people who that are like specifically my age, and like in my age range, like little kids that like had to have gotten it. I still remember when I got hooked on Skylanders, like what like made me want them. I saw a commercial. It was a commercial where all the Skylanders were on a desk, and they were like watching each other play the game. They're on a coffee table rather. And there was Boomer and Stealth Elf, who I think were like the focus of the commercial. And Boomer was like talking about like, haha, look at how cool our friend is, and Stealth Elf was like, yeah. And like Stealth Elf was saying really smart things, and Boomer's also saying like really dumb things. And then Boomer gets on, and he goes crazy. Okay, I apparently can't draw shoes. Oh, there's your little shoes. It's Calliope Mori. She's got her little like thorn crown. Naturally. Oh, I gotta scratch my flippin' nose. And she's got her iconic scythe. That's a spoiler though. I haven't gotten to the scythe part yet. I still have to manage her arm. Her scythe is very long and is very hard. There we go. That's Calliope Mori from Hololive English. Hollow Myth, if you will. Yeah, only people my age are like into Skylanders. The only people who like are an exception are like absolute freaks that like hear how popular the game is, and then they decide to get into it in like 2019, or, like 2020. I've been to like r slash Skylanders, and I see people who are like, "Hey, I just got into Skylanders. What do you guys suggest?" And it's like, I would suggest you don't get into Skylanders, because that's, if you want to get like even satisfactory with your collection, you're gonna have to spend at least like, I don't know, some hundreds of dollars. Like, what I would suggest is that you just play with the first three characters. What I would suggest is that you like get a well-paying job first. Cause Christ on a stick, dude. These little tiny pieces of plastic are expensive. Especially when you get to like Trap Team. For some reason, they are $1 billion in Trap Team. I need to drink water. Did you hear that? That was the last of my water. That means I'm now out of water, and I cannot drink any for the rest of the stream, unless I take a water break. By water break, I mean going to the bathroom and filling my bottle with tap water. That's what I am drinking, by the way. Water straight from the tap. Yeah, I'm not bougie like your, boyfriend, but... Don't you wish your girlfriend was poor like me? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was in poverty like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend couldn't afford food like me? What should we put in place here? This is a bit annoying. Hold on. Because now we just have like a purely like vertical like area, and I do not like that. I'm gonna move Batman. Batman. Alright, he can go down here. No. I keep thinking like I keep thinking that like I'm like cutting myself off when it comes to certain topics. So I just feel like I have like a billion different topics that like are like unfinished in my head. I talked about English at one point. I talked about Frederick Douglass and how boring that was. What else did we read? We also read Shakespeare, which was also had the same problem. The teacher never let us translate that either, and it's like even worse because Shakespeare was even earlier, like before the like way before the Scarlet Letter, so the English was even farther from what it actually was, even like in like the even farther than how far different it was in the Scarlet Letter. What else did we read? I think that's it. Yeah, that was awful. Oh, we also read The Crucible, which was okay. Like, yeah, The Crucible is alright. It's kind of boring, but it's alright. Here's a plot synopsis of The Crucible, I think. You have crazy woman. Typical, am I right? I mean, like, for a book, not for women in general. Please, oh please do not cancel me. You have a crazy woman and just an absolutely normal guy. He's like a little hot, but other than that, he's literally just a guy trying to live his best life. Then you have that dude's wife, who is also just a hard-working woman. She's a stand-up gal. But crazy girl, who's like 15 or whatever, makes out with this dude, and he's like, oh no, I've committed adultery. Are you noticing a theme here with what books my teacher's making us read? And then she suspects him of adultery, but he's like, girlfriend. Nuh-uh. Not me. But, then this girl, because she's crazy, makes... Because the Crucible is based off of the Salem witch trials. Takes, like, a bunch of other, like, of her girlfriends, who are also like, they're all like, hey, let's fake being witches so that way I can get attention from this guy and he can literally make out with me all the time, even though I'm like 16. And then, you know, they take this like tiny little baby and they like make her look insane and they make her look as if she's being possessed by a witch. And you know, basically the Salem witch trials happen, except this time it's happening because this girl is absolutely insane and she wants to be in love with... She wants to be loved by this normal dude who's already married to a beautiful wife and already has like 4 little kids. Like, oh my god, Dad! Oh my god, Dad! Oh my god, Dad! Yeah, and then like just bad things happen. I'm not gonna spoil it because this book is actually like, I don't even know if it's worth reading, honestly. I don't feel like any of like the books like in English like are actually like worth reading. I feel like I feel like they're only worth reading once you get to like the 1920s. And that's only because that's when The Great Gatsby was made. Great Gatsby is also one that's actually really good. Yeah, I think 1920s might be like the threshold. Before that, literature is just either like boring or unreadable. My hand is so itchy, I don't know why. Ugh. I wanna fill this canvas before I go to sleep. Look at my Mr. An hour and 5 minutes. I have reached the quota. Yeah, but we still got some ways to go. Okay, I need to absolutely be kicking it. Let's kick it. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in high. Let's get it body beep 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 beep. What should we draw here? We can draw one of the easiest things in the world there is to draw. And you know what that is. A mother loving... Nope. A mother loving frog. Man, I love frogs. Frogs are just so sweet. And they're so easy to draw. Just draw big stupid eyes, big stupid feet, and tiny stupid arms. Oh, frogs are so magnificent. I could draw... It has the juice, it has the juice. I've never listened to that song, I've only heard clips from people on TikTok who go, isn't it awesome how much this kid loves corn? It's like, yeah, it was the first time I heard it, and then I heard it a second time, and then I got mad. I wish I could draw the shape of this character's head. You would think it'd be relatively easy, because they're like my character and everything. doesn't look quite right. Hold on, I'm gonna redo her hair. If you follow me on Instagram, you know who this character is. Or you don't know, you've just seen them before. Because I don't know. Nobody knows who this character is. But she's real. Oh my god, I made so many freaking lines in her stupid hair that I have to. Oh my god, I'm just gonna redo the whole thing. I can't undo it anymore because I made so many lines in her hair. Alright, I'm gonna say that's good. I don't remember if she had, because I'm also drawing her from memory. A lot of times I use a reference. But yeah, YouTube fans, this is my character that is seen in the picture Rain. Hold on, I actually need a reference because this is driving me insane how off her hair looks. Even though it's literally just gonna end up being like the exact same. Now live on your channel. A bit, just a smidgen late, YouTube. Oh, no! I can't believe I did that. Oh. I freaking clicked file instead of paste from. And then and then I saw the freaking menu and it was like, would you like to save or don't save? And in my brain I saw don't save and that registered as like don't delete everything. And I clicked don't save because I didn't think, because my brain is exhausted. I just deleted all of that and it's all gone. Oh my god. I can't believe that's like the second time this has happened on stream. The second time where I've just lost progress. I can't redraw it. I'm gonna make the canvas way smaller and I'm just gonna fill that. I'm sorry everybody. Look, I'm just as ticked off as you are, I promise you. Yeah, I just made it a little bit bigger than a YouTube thumbnail. Oh my god, that's so unbelievably annoying. I mean, it's not deleted forever, technically. Because it's streamed, it's been recorded, and it's on YouTube now, so... If you ever need to look at that... If I ever need to look at that, I can just look back on... God, that's so annoying, though. It's because I like having one big, nice collage at the end of the stream. But now it's gone. Now I have a tiny little collage. Alright, lots of weight. That's how I vet my frustration. I'm still mad. So I'm gonna draw another angry drawing. He's angry. I'm angry, and I'm tired. I'm tired. And you know what? Just because of how tired I am, I'm gonna make this canvas just a tad smaller. Cause boy, you better believe I am tired. I'm upset. I need to restart my brain. Hold on. I want to do the water break, actually. Okay, luckily we haven't had a single viewer, so it's okay. I'm gonna alright. Flippin' Matane, as they say in the Nihongo Jozu. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna cool off and get me some water. Excuse me. Alright. Oh my god. Let's go back to listing things I like. To make me less upset. What's something I like? Oh, what is something I like? I like Soul Eater, but I already drew Soul Eater last stream. I like... where is it anything I like?
I like the planet Earth. Because I live on it and it makes me stay alive. This is the real world map right now. Probably shouldn't have started with Canada, but this is what the world looks like. I don't think this is true, but it is now. I don't remember what Canada looks like. It has no like iconic shape like all the other countries. I think that might be what Canada, and I think that's what North America looks like. There's that. There's Europe, and it creates like. It's like. I don't know. That's Saudi Arabia. And then you have Europe. And it leads into Russia. And you have the UK right here. With Ireland. Oh, I forgot Iceland. I mean Greenland. Crap, hold on. I'm gonna erase some of Canada. Sorry, Canada. Make room for your neighbor. Greenland, and then little Iceland. And then you have Norway and Sweden. And there's not enough room for Finland. Sorry, Finland. Over here you have Oceania, but I really don't think any of them would be right here. But yeah, fun fact, you know how maps, wow, that angry face takes up so much of the picture, and that is fine. You know how maps have like those little like, you know how like 2D maps work, where it's like a piece of paper and then it's like, this is the world. Here's North Pole. Here's South Pole. Here's America and Eurasia. I always looked at those as like a tiny little kid and I wondered like, what's on the other side of the world though? Because I always imagined that as being like one half of the world. And then you have like the other half of the world that like they never show you on the map. Cause I just saw like a flat image and I knew that like paper had other sides. So I thought like the world, I understood the world was round. I just thought that the map showed like if this kind of makes any sense. I just thought the map was like a picture of like the front of the earth. But I knew it was round, so I thought there was another like half of the world that we had like not discovered yet. So essentially it's like as if like I thought there was like another half of the world yet to be explored. Which was not true. I was extremely disappointed because I asked my dad one day, I was like, I wonder what's on the other side of the world. And she was, and I mean, I called my dad a she. He was like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, what's on the other side of the world? Because, you know, on maps, there's like, they show it. I wonder what's on the other side. And he's like, no, that's the whole world, but unwrapped into an oval shape. And I was unbelievably disappointed, because I was like, that's so boring. Why would you unwrap the Earth? Why not just have one half and the other half? But it makes sense, because there is no other half. We discovered the entirety of there is to be. Okay. Let's draw... let's draw a little man. He's a little man with little problems. I got an Instagram notification. Don't you understand what's happening right now? Who texts me? Connor? My lovely friend Connor, who was featured on the video I uploaded today where I went to Dollar General.
A lot of people have been asking me about my Bluetooth.
Hold on. I'm gonna watch reels that my friend sent me. Real quick. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard both times that guy cursed, but he did in the video my friend sent me. Don't get mad at me, get mad at my friend for sending me inappropriate videos. Could my hands be getting, like, weirdly itchy because of, like, hand sanitizer? Because I have, like, an old thing of hand sanitizer in my room. I wonder if those have made my hands itchy. Ugh. Little dude with little problems? Check. Hey guys, it's me, little buddy. Looks like a monkey, but that just makes him like me, doesn't he? Little dude with little problems? Check. College debt? Check. Gotta give it 2 lines, just to let them know that it's a lot of money. He's a little dude with little problems. Goodness gracious. Let's draw something wholesome 100. Let's draw something adorable. No. Big eyes. big eyes. Maybe give him some cute eyelashes. Actually, maybe not those. What am I listening to, and why is there so many sleigh bells? I like it. It's not exactly a problem, but I just want to know why. Stop complaining, bro. Why do you keep complaining? I'm not complaining. I'm just curious. Please tell me. Tell me. Tell me, God, why? Dude, you've been acting like this for 4 months straight. It's about time we break it to you, dude. You're not real. You're a figment of Johnny's imagination. Who's Johnny? You don't know Johnny? Oh yeah, probably because you're the guy who's the figment of his imagination. What are you talking about? I'm not a figment of anybody's imagination. I'm original, baby. Well, that's what we've been trying to tell you. You're not real, dude. You're not real. Why would I ever believe for a second that I'm not real? I can feel myself, see? My arm just went through my arm. Yeah, that's right, dude. Because you're not real. We didn't know how to break it to you. This girl's sitting. She's sitting. She's paying a lot of attention to what she's looking at. What does her hair look like? That I almost made it. That was very close to. Hold on. One thing I hate about hair is how like complicated it is, because you can literally do anything with it. Doesn't that just look like Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'? I think I just ruined my own drawing by saying it just looks like Girlfriend from Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know where her body should be. Yeah, sure. And then there's her hair. Swoop. Swoop. Oh, oops. Swoop. I never have any idea what I'm doing when it comes to drawing hair. Swoop. Gotta love the little, like, whenever hair does that thing where it goes, like, out at the bottom. Somebody's riding outside. Somebody's driving by and they think they're the biggest kahuna in the world. They think, oh, I'm gonna ride by on my, in my little car. I'm gonna ride by in my cute petite little car, and I'm gonna have that cute petite little car blast the bass at its highest capacity at what in the morning? 12 to 45. Like, yeah, I'm playing music too, bud. Do you see me making it a nuisance in the neighborhood, bro? Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Be a cold day in hell before I'm a nuisance to anybody. Could I even possibly name a single time I was a nuisance? No. Because I'm just that considerate for people. Dude, I just think about other people's feelings from time to time. It's not really a special talent or anything. You just gotta be raised good, dude. I tried to slim down her head, but because it looked a little box-ish to me. Fell into there. I kind of gave her like a little bit of like a Karen cut. But that's probably just because it's like relatively short hair. I could give her longer hair. Hold on. Shoo. 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 There we go. It's immediately a better character. Can't tell I like long hair better when it comes to fictional women. It's very weird. I have very different preferences when it comes to like, this is probably like the most disgusting conversation topic to ever possibly have, but my like taste in like fictional women versus like real women. It's very different. And I'm going to end it there, because I feel like if I get too much into detail, I'm going to start losing like a lot of subscribers being like, dude, this dude's creepy. He talks about like how his taste in women. What in the world? This dude's absolutely disgusting. I thought I subscribed for wholesome content, not absolute slock like this. I don't know what slock means, but it's a new word now apparently. Go crazy on Urban Dictionary. Aw, she's so cute. Now let's put her boyfriend next to her. Yeah, that's right, fellas. She's taken, and it's by this guy. And it's by this guy right here. What'd you say, dude? What'd you say? Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man. Stay away from my mamacita, man. You don't touch her, man. It's my girl, man. You don't touch her, man. If I were her, I would honestly break up with this guy, but it's her life, I guess. Alright. I'm sitting on my legs right now, and I cannot feel them anymore. So. Happy little guy with... Small dude with small problems. Girl. Man. Planet Earth. And angry people, because I relate to them. Hold on, I'm gonna save this before, possibly gets deleted again. Is that a Pikmin I literally hear right now? Stream of milk. Okay. Let's draw an epic narwhal. Here we have the narwhal in its natural habitat. It's got fins. How is a narwhal's tail like this? Or is it like this? You know? Dang it. Is is their back fin like this, or is it like this?
Because where this is like a top view, and this is like a side. Because, come to think of it, I don't know how narwhals swim. Because I don't know if they're closer to like a dolphin or a shark. I imagine them to be closer to a dolphin, but I don't. Because, you know, the main difference, like, if you ever see like a vague, like, picture of like a dolphin or a shark, because it's always just kind of like this. The main way you can differentiate between the two is by looking at its tail. A shark will have a tail like this, but a narwhal will have a tail that's like, it's like that, where it's like to the side. Because if you think of how a shark swims, they swim from like, they wiggle from side to side. Because like, you know how like, imagine like a shark swimming at you, their head always goes from like side to side. But imagine how a dolphin swims. You always know that when you see them swim, they go like blah, 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 blah. They're always going like up and down. That's because their back fin is like that. So that's a nice little form of trivia. If you ever have like a little like gummy shark, and your friend calls it a gummy dolphin, you can say actually it's a shark, because it has the side to side thing. And then your friend can call you an absolute huge nerd. And then you can say, I may be a nerd, but at least I am a subscriber of Wide Anger. And then they'll be like, wait, hold on, you're subscribed to Wide Anger too? Just kidding, they're actually going to call you an even huger nerd. They're going to be like, wait, hold on, you're also subscribed to Wide Anger? Okay, well, right when I thought you couldn't get any lamer, dude. Don't you know that guy, like, literally, like, stopped making weekly randoms and his channel fell off? That's not true. I literally uploaded a weekly random today. Though I didn't call it a weekly random, though. Should I, like, state, like, how I feel about weekly randoms in this, like, stream that nobody's watching? I'll do it. Because nobody's watching it, so it doesn't matter. In my opinion, weekly randoms should die. That's my opinion on the matter. Should his cheek be like that or this? Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, in my opinion, weekly randoms should just like stop. But I feel like if I do end them, I'd have to end it with like a proper one. I'd have to do like another like 100th weekly random kind of deal. Because I don't want them to just like stop. I would like them to have like a proper end. But yeah, I've just like for years I've been wanting to like get rid of them. Because I just don't think it's like a super like healthy mindset to just be like, oh, just make anything. Just record and upload absolutely anything a week. Just make sure that you're uploading a video. Because that leads to absolute, like, just onslaughts of, like, pure nothing burger videos. And you can see that as a fact, where there's just, like, several different videos where you can clearly tell I don't have an idea, and it's just, like, me staring at the camera. But I will say, it is a good, like, motivator to have ideas. It's just not, like, a very good one. If I were to continue the format, it would be, like, I would have to, like, edit it in some sort of way, so that it's, like, not weekly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because the good thing about it is that, you know, there are videos in it that are good. And that's just because on occasion I have a good idea. But, you know, I don't think I can, like, just, like, have a good idea then record it. I have to have like a certain motivation, like, okay, this is the video day, and that you need to upload a video. So either a workaround would be like, I need to find a different way to motivate myself to record and edit like an idea of mine. Or I like simply just make it not weekly and make it like a little less often. And then I can essentially like make a trade. Like there's less videos but more quality. It's like more quality but less quantity. But even then, I still feel like there'd still be chances for a lot of them. Because if I make it like every 2 weeks instead, I would. I need to draw. I need to draw something while I say all this. What's a face I can draw? Okay. But what was I even saying? If I uh, even then, if I make it like every 2 weeks, because I'm very bad at this. I'm very bad at saying like, oh, I have 2 whole weeks to figure out an idea for a video. Then a week passes. Oh, I still have a week to come up with a video idea. Then the day ends like, oh, okay, well, now I have to actually think of it. So it could easily just end up being the exact same time. And it doesn't help that, like, now I'm at, like, a certain point in my life where I have, like, a lot of things to do. Because Kira has stopped editing videos. She is just way too busy to edit videos, so now that's all me. Actually, I'm going to... Nope. Yep. Yep. Alright. uh... What am I saying? I got super focused on that face. Yeah, I just feel like, cause one of the major reasons is the fact that, well, what used to be was that weekly randoms were the only videos getting views, but now I feel like they're getting just as much views as the gaming videos, which is like a maximum of 4. And that's not good. People have suddenly stopped watching my channel, and frankly, I don't know why. Because, well, I don't know. My community doesn't interact with me. It's not quite a real community. And that's probably because I know most of them. It's just like I'm so like lost when it comes to my audience, because I don't know the exact proportion of people that watch. I don't know how many of them I know in real life. I don't know how many of them I don't know at all. And if the ones I don't know at all is the majority, then that's an even bigger problem. Because then I can't even like talk to them in real life and figure out what they would want to see in a YouTube video. It's just very nerve-wracking, because I have no idea who my audience is, and I don't know, meaning I don't know what they would want. I don't know if it's because a lot of my viewers are like my friends and family, and my friends are like getting busy with jobs now, and they just can't afford to watch like a couple second long video of me. This little dog character, yeah, moving on. We could finish this guy. I don't know why I get so focused when I draw this guy. It's because he's important to me. He shows me it's okay to be different. It's okay to be ugly. Because you could look like this guy. But yeah, the main problem with deleting weekly randoms is that basically removes like the entirety of like any consistent content besides gaming videos, and gaming videos don't really get views now. I mean, that's weird. Before they weren't getting views. Now I feel like it's more often that it's more common for them to get more views than a weekly random is. It's like things are getting like weirdly flipped. So, I don't know. But yeah, there's also just the problem I don't really have like motivation for weekly randoms anymore. Boy golly, there's still ideas for videos I want to make though. So I just need to do it sometime. Because there's a whole like list of videos that I want to make. It's just I can't find the right time to, or the motivation to just do it. Because for some reason, like right before I record a lot of times, it's like, oh, what if it's bad? And then I don't know, I just get randomly like discouraged for absolutely no reason at all. Like, and that's like the thing though. It's like it's for absolutely no reason at all. Like I almost recorded an outside video one time, but for some reason I just like stopped. I was like, oh, but what if? And I'm like, you shouldn't be with what if. If the recording is bad, just make it better in editing. I don't know. And that's another thing. There's a bunch of videos that I need to edit. Not like gaming videos. I mean like specifically like special videos. There's like 2 that I need to edit, but like still haven't. There's one where I have absolutely no excuse. But the other one, the excuse is that there's so much footage for it that it's gonna take a million years. Also, I just I just realized how possibly far away from the mic I am. Yeah, let me get a little closer. Alright, here I am, closer to the mic. Here I am, closer to the mic. My throat's hurting, I need a drink. How is this not sucking any water? Is it like perfectly plugged onto the ground? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. We just need to finish this guy's legs. We made it. We made it to 1. Actually, he shouldn't have hair on the tips, I don't think. Oh my god. I just gave him... Oh, what if he has a little necklace with like a little like charm on it? Okay, well, see, happy accidents. Speaking of accidents. Well, that wasn't an accident. I think that was fully on purpose. It's like that like thing that Sid made. I think his name is Sid in Toy Story. The little thing that like clicks its like leg onto a leg of a table and speaks Morse code. Morse code that I don't think anybody has like translated yet. I'm pretty sure like absolutely nobody has translated that Morse code that it does. I don't know why. It's literally in Toy Story, like the most popular animated movie of all time. What else is there? There's is there to draw? We could So let's save after I drew that beautiful little amalgamation. Amalgamation, like from Undertale. Undertale. Oh my god, it's the stupid skeleton. I love the stupid skeleton. 'Cause he's so hot. I want Sans from Undertale to be my wife. Hey kid, what's up? Hey kid, what's up? Hey kid, what's up? Okay. We have like we have room for like maybe like 2 or 3 more. Okay. 2 or 3 more little drawings. This one will be views. I had 1 view for a little second. That's absolutely insane. Thanks for stopping by, one guy, for approximately about 10 minutes or something. 10 minutes? That's insane. Hold on. What should I draw? Thinking I could draw. God, can't even think. I gotta readjust my hair. Draw. A little robot. Like a little Reddit bot or whatever. There we have a little robot. It sucks, but it's okay. Because I'm tired, and that's my excuse for making a drawing that's not good. We could try to draw rain again. We could try to draw like a little rain that actually is not something that's straight out of a scrapbook. I swear her, like, the shape of her hair is like this. Yeah, this is my OC Rain, Do Not Steal. It's so weird. Are always such a, like, a strange concept to me, because it's like so many like people get like very connected to them, and they're like, "This my OC is my comfort character." And I'm just like, why? Like you don't you borderline just have like an imaginary friend or something? Because I do like Rain. I do like creating characters that I like creating their stories, but it's not something that's like, this is the only thing I'm gonna draw forever. This is my OC. Because, like, in Rubber Ross's, like, little, like, Gartic phone, like, get to know the animator, it's like, there's so many little questions that are like, what's your OC's favorite food? It's like, dude, who cares? I'm not that, like, invested in my OC. I don't know, I don't really get it. I think Rain had stick arms. No, she doesn't. She has sleeves, I think. Which makes sense, because she wears a raincoat. See, I can't even, like, properly remember how to draw my character. I do like Rain. I do very much enjoy the drawings with her. I like developing those little drawings. I like drawing strange creatures. Oh, I also accidentally, like, leaked a character. Cause when I accidentally, like, opened a different file, I opened Rain, and it was a picture of Rain and another character. And that character I haven't, like, put into, like, an actual, like, picture yet. So, like, the people who are, like, Instagram exclusives, like, haven't seen him yet. And then we're gonna have the last little farewell image. Telling you guys it's another stream where I was way too tired for it to actually be good. But may the Lord know, well, he already knows that I sure do love you. I sure do love you people who consume my content. Basically, if you support me, you're on my good side. He is on the good side, but what if we're all villains on the other? God, I can't wait for freaking 100 subscribers. That would be so freaking epic, man. There's a point where my channel was growing at such a rate that I actually expected 100 subscribers in like before the year ended. And then it like got to 83 and it's stuck there for like 3 months. Not even 3 months. Super long. And that's the little farewell image. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. It was very fun. It's just as fun as all the other ones. Very much enjoy streaming. And I'm glad that I get to as often as I do, because I'm such a responsible and I do all my homework. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. So before I leave, I'm going to say, I'm going to say white vans in the chat. White vans in the chat. Enter. And then I'm going to leave. Because, I just realized that the chat was empty, and I figured that I should contribute a little bit. Yeah. See you later, everybody. Hope to see you in like a week. That's probably when I hope to do it again. I don't think I've ever managed to stream while at my dad's house, though. I'm always busy with something, so it's probably more realistic that I'll see you in like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, also, little, like, update on gaming videos. For anybody who ever manages to, like, even, like, catch the VOD and watches it to the very end. Little, like, dated update on gaming videos right now. Those are taking a little bit in the oven. Because they need to. I'm behind on editing, and I need to, get back on editing. So that's why there hasn't been, like, a gaming video for, like, 2 weeks. So yeah, it's just because I need to, like, I need to take some time and get them all ready before I can, like, before it to be, like, okay for me to send out any. Cause yeah, I'm recording and editing and uploading them all by myself and creating the thumbnails now. Yeah. So yeah, that's the stream. I had some hiccups, but you know, doesn't defeat the fact that I always have fun with these. I'm dragging out this outro so much just because, guys, I love you so much. Oh my god. Anyway, bye! Bye! Look at little me waving. That's me right now. I'm waving at you guys. Bye! Bye! Okay. End the stream.